up, boxing world? JF Sports. So this is my post-fight thoughts of the Matthysse versus Postol. Postol won via knockout on Matthysse. It was on the 10th round. Matthysse pretty much got on his knees and he didn't beat the count, or he didn't even try to get up. But anyway, before that, I thought the fight was good. I enjoyed myself. They were actually going toe to toe, even though there was a lot of controversies as far as the clinching, the headbutts, and the referee wanting Postol to stop holding Matthysse, and Matthysse also was hitting Postol in the back of the head. So I mean, there was the norms in boxing. So anyway, Postol looked great on in this fight. Being trained now by Freddie Roach. But in my honest opinion, though, I thought that Matthysse landed the more exciting punches, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? On the 7th, 8th round or something like that. And what surprised me, though, even though Matthysse lost the fight, obviously, on the 7th round, he was the one that landed a clean shot. And I thought that, Viktor Postol held his guard pretty well and took that shot from Matthysse very well. It didn't get knocked down, but it was a clean shot. But and there was a lot more after that, and the round was given to Postol. Well, that's what happens when you get out jabbed by your opponent. But it was nowhere near close as far as Postol's number of jabs thrown to Matthysse and landed. Matthysse in this fight was being Matthysse. He was the one that's a heavy puncher. He's always known for that. He is a forward, offensive guy. As a matter of fact, he's the one that chased down Postol all over the place. Postol's game plan in this, I believe, he changed a bit from the last time. Like I said, now by being with Freddie Roach, he did, for lack of a better word, run a lot, and he did jab a lot, which is good. He threw a lot of power punches to Matthysse also, and landed a lot of body shots. Matthysse did not throw a lot of punches, and then when he was throwing them, he was landing them. You know what I mean? He was landing some clean, good shots. I mean, it was exciting as you hear the crowd yelling and stuff. So it was an exciting fight overall. Matthysse got caught with some big shots in there, especially on the 10th round, like I said, and finally knocked him down and pretty much got on his knees and stopped bleeding from his nose. I believe a lot of people criticizing Matthysse for not getting up. He said he just gave up. I believe he did give up, but I think for some reason, I think that he was hurt. I mean, he was closing his eyes and stuff. There was blood coming out of his nose, So he got hit pretty well there. He was kind of dizzy there, so it would be probably best for him to just stay down like that rather than, because as soon as he got up, Postol's going to unload on him anyways, So it was not a good night for Matthysse. Even though I picked Matthysse to win this fight, I thought he put out a good performance. I didn't necessarily like the amount of punches that he threw, and like I said on my prediction, that Postol having only 11 KOs in his belt and now 12 KOs in his belt is is still kind of low as far as his resume. But hey, he did good tonight, especially against a very heavy puncher guy. He won fair and square. And just to mention to you guys, as a matter of fact, before the fight happened, before the fight even started, they put a special emphasis on the both athletes, Matthysse and Postol's drug test. They were both tested by VADA, not USADA. You know what I'm saying? So just thought I'd mention that to you guys. So both fighters were clean coming to the fight. There was no controversies there as far as PEDs or IVs, you know what I mean? So, both fighters got in the ring fair and square. Postol did use his height and reach advantage. As you guys can see, he jabbed Matthysse, man. He did. And Matthysse, he did what he could, though, as far as, like, trying to chase down Postol. But when he got in there, he wasn't throwing a lot of punches. I thought he would throw. He got in there, many times. And then when he did throw some punch, he landed them, clean. And a matter of fact, made Postol, I believe it was on the 8th round, have the stanky legs. I wasn't in the 8th round or 9th round. It was somewhere around those rounds. He hit him with a good right hand shot. eighth round, I believe. Man, Postol was wobbled there a bit, but he held his guard pretty good. He took the shot from Matthysse, and you guys can tell Matthysse really is a heavy puncher. Even though he lost tonight, I still give him credit for fighting the way he did. It was cool, you know what I mean. And like I said, Postol, he was a victory tonight, But I gotta say this, because like I said, I'm always honest with you guys, and I give you guys my the good things and the bad things and my criticisms, right? Well, my criticism in this fight is this. All right, let's start with Matthysse. Matthysse didn't throw as many punches, fought like he's scared tonight, got down on his knees, couldn't get back up for God knows what reason was. And I told you guys maybe because he was hurt, he couldn't get up. Even though if he got up, he would still got knocked down anyways because, like I said, Postol was gonna unload on him anyways. But Matthysse, he didn't perform like I thought he would. He did throw some good shots there. He landed some good shots, and he did hit Postol in the back of the head many occasions, and he just got outboxed pretty much by a taller dude. So, but a rematch I don't think is necessary unless Postol gives him that opportunity, and Matthysse lost tonight. Now on the Postol side, all right, Postol. He won the fight, but I wasn't impressed. I don't know if it was just me or some of you guys can feel me on this. It wasn't an impressive fight to where I was like, oh man, that guy is ready for the next solid dude like Kell Brook or Amir Khan, or getting ready to move up in weight to 147. I don't think he'd win against Broner with that performance. That's just my criticism. Like I said, it's not like one of those fighters to where, for example, a lot of people were criticizing Broner tonight for winning against Alakviriev because that he was a mismatch and that Broner should be fighting at 147, right? So that's the same my criticism to Postol, because Postol, I wasn't that impressed. Like, he won, and I can't honestly say that, oh man, that guy is ready to move up, or he's ready to move up with some solid guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, 140 or 147, whatever. With his height, he should be able to be fighting at 147. He's a tall dude, man. He should be fighting at 147. But I can see why. He doesn't. I wasn't impressed. Like, his jabs, he's running around. He clinched a lot. He had, and this is one that I was gonna really criticize him about, right? Postol on the 7th round. No. Sorry, I can't remember. It was 7th or 8th round. Matthysse started to get in there. Matthysse landed the cleanest, the hardest punch he could in the fight. And boom, Postol headbutts him. Whether it was unintentional or intentional, I don't care. It headbutts him, and that bought Postol a lot of time to actually get back to his senses, when that should have been the time frame where Matthysse could have finished him off. So I didn't like that, and I actually got up on my seat and I said, "What the heck, man? Right the time frame that Matthysse could have actually won that fight, because he wobbled." Okay, that's the one that when Postol, did the stanky legs. I think that was the 8th round. I said, "What the freak, man? Why does the headbutt had to happen there? That was the opportunity for Matthysse to end the fight. To unload his combos and big shots, body shots, whatever, right?" But the headbutt happens. That bought him a lot of time off, man. And I'm serious. And he won the round via an official scorecard. So, well, that's my criticism. Viktor Postol won the fight, obviously. Knocks out Matthysse, bloody nose. But I'm not too impressed. I'm not impressed at all. I'm sorry. If you're a Viktor Postol fan, nothing personal, as I always say, but I'm not impressed by Postol's performance, and I think that Freddie Roach did make a difference in his performance tonight, because had he not been with Freddie Roach, training before the Matthysse fight, and trained with his old trainers and coaches, he wouldn't have performed like that. He probably would have gotten knocked out by Matthysse. But with Freddie Roach, Freddie Roach made a difference in his career tonight, and he got the knockout not only to any dude, to a a freaking solid guy. You know what I'm saying? So you guys know. Let me know what you guys think about Freddie Roach making a difference in him. But as far as that, man, I didn't like it. I didn't like how he jabbed. I didn't like his stance. It's like he's fighting scared for a guy that is fucking almost 3-4 feet taller than a dude. I'm exaggerating, I know, but I'm saying he looked really, really tall, compared to Matthysse. The reach advantage, and there's no reason to clinch. There's no reason to headbutt people. You know what I'm saying? And he complains over and over about Matthysse hitting him in the back of the head when the referee said, "Well, stop turning your damn head." Matter of fact, he had 2 warnings. And he obviously was overjoyed and very happy that he won tonight. And he gets all the credit in the world for winning against Matthysse. Solid guy like Matthysse. That's good in his resume. But I don't think he's ready for somebody really, really solid. I mean, had the fight be a different what do you call this? Had he not knocked down Matthysse, and Matthysse threw a little bit more shots, I don't think he would have got that knockdown or knockout. So, but he did good tonight. You know what I'm saying? He did well. But I need to see more. I definitely need to see more. Whether he stays at 140 or try to move up 147, I need to see more. But I don't think he's ready to move up. As far as 140, I would like him to actually fight some solid guys. You know what I'm saying? Another solid guy, and make his mark on there and figure out whether he wants to stay at 140 or go up to 147. But like I said, man, with his height, man, there's no reason to be staying at 140. It's a big dude. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. And also, I just want to mention this before I end this video, that Lucas Matthysse losing tonight, what does that mean against the potential opponent of Manny Pacquiao? Oh man, I guess that erased him from that category. So you guys know Lucas Matthysse is being mentioned to be Manny Pacquiao's next opponent for 2016. Well, I don't think that's the case anymore. So I'm sure we'll hear from Bob Arum of what he thinks, of who he thinks is gonna be it, or who he thinks is gonna be the opponent. Because I guess we can scratch off Lucas Matthysse for that poor performance tonight. Yes, it was a poor performance by Lucas Matthysse. He didn't throw a lot of punches. I didn't like how he was trying to fight scared. I mean, he tried to chase the guy. Just the guy, Viktor Postol kept running. And every time he got to him, he would clinch him and put his head down and headbutt him. I don't know. But overall, it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed myself. It's not like I had money in it. I had no bets in it. But let me know what you guys think. Those are my thoughts and criticisms as usual. And drop me a comment. And as always, thanks for watching.